Hello everyone, my name is Underpaid Jam, and today I'm going to be explaining why everyone hates you in Oblivion. If you enjoy the video, please give me a like and subscribe, and if you'd like to watch me live, check me out at twitch.tv/underpaidjam. Let's get going! Oblivion is a tough game full of racist, sexist jerks and meanies, and at times it can be difficult to navigate the conversational landscape of Cyrodiil.
Get lost or I'll pull your arm off.
I'm sure you've run into the problem where you talk to a complete stranger for the first time and their face sours as they await your impending questions about local rumors. They aren't upset because you smell bad or anything, in fact it has nothing to do with you at all. Well, there's a reason for this, and it's called Disposition. Disposition is a game mechanic that was first introduced in the Elder Scrolls III Morrowind, and it's played a unique part in each Elder Scrolls game since, with it playing a big and comical part in Oblivion.
Yeah, I don't care who you are. I ain't talking to you. You ain't from around here, so push off.
Simply put, disposition is how much an NPC likes the player. A character's disposition toward the player affects many aspects of the game, namely how much and how likely they are to share information with the character, as well as how likely they are to defend the character if they're under attack. In Oblivion, disposition runs on a scale from 0 to 100, with 100 being the best and 0 being the absolute worst. Once you've reached 90 disposition or higher with the character, they consider you one of their closest friends and they become keen on sharing important information with you, as well as sticking up for you in a fight, even if it means going against the law. If you are ever unfortunate enough to reach level 0 with a character, they will perceive you as scum of the earth and sometimes neglect to share any information with you whatsoever.
Get away from me.
Disposition is determined by several things in Oblivion, namely your race, personality, fame, and infamy. Your base disposition with characters is determined by your personality as it relates to someone else's. This is a little confusing, but I'll do my best to explain. Personality is one of the 8 attributes in Oblivion, governing the mercantile, speechcraft, and illusion skills. According to the Elder Scrolls Wiki, base disposition is determined by both the NPCs and the player's personality score. If both the player and the NPC have the same personality, then the base disposition is equal to that score. If both the player and the NPC have a personality of 40, and no other modifiers apply, the starting disposition will be 40. For every 4 points of personality that the player has above the NPC's personality, the starting disposition increases by 1. Alternatively, the same applies in the opposite direction for characters who have lower personality than someone else. This is one of the many reasons why people hate you in Oblivion. It's your personality. That being said, that isn't the only reason why people don't like you in the game. As I previously mentioned, race, fame, and infamy all affect people's opinions of you. Members of different races respond differently to one another. If you play a character that shares the same race as another NPC, that NPC will respond positively to you and have an increased disposition of 5 points. Note that this is true for every race apart from Orc, Imperial, and Dark Elf. If you meet an NPC that doesn't share the same race as you, they may either have a neutral, boosted, or lowered starting disposition toward you. For instance, if you're playing as a High Elf and you speak with an Argonian, their base disposition toward you is lowered by 10 points. 10 points! That is a huge disadvantage! Similarly, your fame and infamy also affect people's disposition toward you. Depending on your fame, guards will be more likely to not send you to jail, but rather pay your fines themselves, assuming the fine is less than 1,000 gold. I could get more technical into describing an NPC's aggression level and responsibility level, but I'll save that for another video if you all are interested. And that, my friends, is pretty much it. The reason why people hate you so much in Oblivion is simply disposition. Whether it be your race, personality, fame, or infamy, it all plays an effect on NPCs' opinions toward you. Well, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you learned something new, and I hope that this information was at least interesting to you. If you liked what you learned, please give me a like and subscribe for more Elder Scrolls content, and if you're interested in seeing me live, you can catch me at twitch.tv/underpaidjam. Thank you all so much for watching, please take care, and peace!